Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back, final round here in the Shake Weight Invitational. Let's see how we can end this thing. Alright, yellow tees, fourth pin. Medium wind, fairways and greens are firm, but green speed very fast, so crazy greens the entire event here. Beautiful sunny day out on the course. Wind blowing back. Not bad, but we got a larger area there, so we'll have a little more room to run. So that way we don't go off the green, which is good. I think we're going to go with a choked approach. It's only 6 miles an hour, so kind of used to the crazy wind. Alright, this might come back. Alright, we should be on the green. Oh, welcome to very fast. It just would not stop. Wow, that was awful. Alright, a little bit further, I think. Let's try that. Oof. Ooh. Alright. Well, now we're going to try the Chipinski. My gosh, I can't get anything to go. I think it had a swing bias that I didn't look at, honestly, now that I saw it up there. Come on, go in. Oh, alright. We suck a par out of that monstrosity. That was not good. That was not clean golf in any way. So we should consider ourselves lucky. And I do consider myself lucky, but alright. Alright, so we're gonna lose 6 yards. We're gonna gain maybe 5. So I think somewhere there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It choked up a little bit. Come on. All right. I think that gets us a bird. It does. All right, 20 feet down. So we're just going to choke up. All right. Come on, hold on. Wow. That is just the full downhill the whole way. I'm worried this is going to be too far, so I'm going to go with the 14. Alright, kind of on target. I'd say that's not bad. Ooh. Alright. We've got that one hole that's got the water, the shore, all along the left side. That is my nemesis. This should be good. Maybe not so good. Oh well. Alright, well, we definitely don't want to go too far. Alright, we're going 4-iron. That's it. I don't think I can even get a wood out of here without hitting the lip. Whoa. Oh no, that didn't go far. Okay, I thought, I'm like, holy moly. But it worked out. 20. Man, just can't get anything to stick. Unbelievable. Little hard. But, okay. Just a lot of fringe. So I definitely didn't want to just assume it would be okay, because it would not have been. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This should be my best. Oh, well, it held on though. It's my best opportunity for sure. Alright, not bad. And then hopefully we can get this to fall in. Another bird, another bird, another bird. So a little bit closer to what I had going on the first round, where I was like, whoa, I am on fire. The trick is to stay dialed in. You know, and I do think getting those contacts on those clubs, the contact fittings, I think that is what has really smoothed things out for me. And I'll still have more opportunities for everything but my driver. My driver's fitted out. But, okay. I'm gonna go up here because we got 4 feet up. At the pin, at least. Oh ho ho! Almost bounced in there. Yeah, I'm okay with those. Because trying to chip in like that and getting it to roll, that's just, there's so many variables that make that almost impossible. Alright, it is downhill. We're gonna gain 11 yards, even though we're losing some wind. I don't know. Let's see. If I go there and there, because we're going to gain about 7 yards. We're going to lose 8. It's kind of going to land there. I'm worried that's going to roll too far with the 5 wood, but maybe the choked will be better. Good news is we're kind of on target, so that's... Wow, I don't think we ended up on the green. We did not. Well, shiver me timbers. I don't know what I was doing. I moved over and aimed that way. And that's the way it went. Silly me. But a par, a par, a par. I promise I'm not a broken record. Some of you may get what that means, but I don't know that that term carries any meaning anymore. Alright, important thing, I'm getting perfect on the bookends, which is what determines the trajectory of our outcome there. So wow. So we're gonna so I'm gonna go here, but we're gonna back it off a bit. Alright, a little under 95%. Ah, shoot. Just trying to be cutesy. It's not going to give it to me because I'm technically... Alright, well, couldn't have done much better out of the sand there. Okay, got it to hang on. Alright, 9th hole. Back here. Oof, off to the right a little more, but I think it'll work out. Because, yeah, it gets us cleanly past the bunker. Definitely gonna back off. A little too much. But we're on the green. Relatively straight. I don't know how that was as weak as it was. Did not seem that way when I swung, but it took off really poorly off the club face. Alright, probably one of my best front nine in a long time. No bogeys, couple birdies. Okay, that should be good. I know we had like 20 fairways in regulation or something was the deal we were trying to hit. Alright, it's gaining some distance, so let's see. Oh, there we go. So, we're gonna probably lose 6. We're gonna lose another 5-ish. Yeah, this may be what I want, because I don't want it to roll past if I can avoid it. That's what I was worried about because of the lie that it was going to go off that way, but alright, it hung on. Let's see if we can draw blood here. Nope, it's not going to move back. Wow. Alright. Oh, come on. And now... Alright, well, I knew coming back that way it wasn't going to move much, but... Lost one. The trick is to keep it from really falling off. Ooh, we're not going to get a fairway in regulation there. Sadness. Alright. I think, oh, coming out of the rough. It's not going to go as far. Alright. We're definitely going the whole way with that height. No half measures on that one. Come on. Alright. I'd like to get a few more birdies before this is all done. That would be excellent. Alright, heading back toward the clubhouse. Up in the air, we're going to lose about 4. I'm going to choke up. Alright, that should be decent. Yep. Oh, very decent. So hopefully a easy bird. Okay, awesome, awesome. Get that one I lost back on 10 right back. And let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, that should be another fairway in regulation, I would think. Yep. Alright. We only need, well, at this point, we only need 4 more. I didn't realize there were 4 greens around there. Jeez. I mean, I knew there were a couple attached, but I didn't realize that. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I may end up hitting the wall and come up short. Or it may just roll up, so we'll see. We got perfect. Alright, it rolled up. Now come on back a little. Alright. So yeah, I'm glad I choked up, because that was crazy. Alright. A little bit. Don't go too far, please. Darn it. Alright, it's definitely just a putt off the edge. Come on. Oh, awful. That really should have fallen in. Alright, so 14th, so this is the one that runs along the shore. Might end up in the bunker. Yep, darn it. I really wanted a clean shot there. Oh, what? I guess the pull on the back end. Ay, ay, ay. All right. All right, it is downhill. So, the 18, oh yeah, that's pretty nice, so should be a gimme. Alright, well, I'm running out of holes to get my fairway in regulation, because, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to play any more today or not. Haven't decided. Alright. Alright, that'll be a green in regulation. And... wind in the air. Should be alright. Kind of hit a bit of a wall or something and just refused to roll out. Otherwise, that thing would have been pretty... Oh my god. That thing would have been pretty sweet. And I swear, if that moves over now... Alright, thank God. Like, I am not going to be happy if on the way down that tiny downhill it suddenly shifts 6 inches or something. Oh, see, I can't get a... If I do the right thing, I can't get a fairway in regulation here, and I don't know that it would be a fairway in regulation anyway, so... Well, we're on the fairway, I guess we'll find out. Ooh, what was that? Super open. Oh boy. Well, that's not going to help anybody. Alright, well, now we're going for a bogey. That sucks. We're back up to 8 over. Ah, it's going to be too far. Too far. Oh well. Yeah, I may end up doing one of the career rounds, because I think after this series, I don't have any more. So, I haven't really played a lot of the career, because I've just been doing other stuff. Alright. Let's try that. Much further away than I thought. This is ugly. Oh my god, look at that horrid swing. It might work out for me, but it certainly isn't a deserved one. Oh boy. We're playing this game now. Please go in. No. Oh my god, this very fast is killing me. It must be like on a peak or something. I just needed to stop up there. Come on. This thing is killing me. I'm just trying to get close at this point, because this is just like the first round, except it wasn't on hole 16. It was hole 17. My god. It's awful. Nope. That's not going to work. Nope. Nope, nope. We're going to go over here. Alright, I just needed to stay in the fairway. Thank you. Alright, there's still a possibility of a birdie here, but... Oh boy. We're gonna lose 6 yards. That's like too far, I think. Alright, well, I did almost 100. I tried to pull it back a bit, but not enough. It's all downhill, so I am not gonna go crazy. But we're just getting the par. Man, so very much like the first round. Just have a triple bogey that blows me up and gets me to a 2 over again. Still, I mean, I think it was a solid round. I think we'll get to 21 here. But yeah, next time we will not. Or next time I play, it may or may not be something I'm recording. Alright, so just another consumable ball. There's a lot of those that we can earn, but not anything I'm desiring to do. So 11 over. Again, I don't think that's going to get me anywhere, but it is Wednesday, so let me just take a look and at least let you know where we stand. Alright, so there's 601 people. With 2 rounds, I was sitting at 490th. Certainly not tour card material. I will say, though, 22 under, which was the cut off before, at this point, that would be the top 6 people. Again, it's only 2 rounds in, but they're clearly going to go further down. So that does bode well, because if it suddenly just becomes, you know, maybe it does start to become par golf. Now, again, I don't think that will be the case, and I say that because par is 330th out of 601. They're not going to give tour cards to that many people. So I'm probably still going to have to shoot well under par. But we shall see where this all ends up. But that ends things for the week. You can see we're going to be at the Wheat Copa Challenge at the Wheatland Prairie Club next time. But again, glad I've got everything set up, so I feel, you know, I can kind of get back to where I was at. You know, amongst other things, we're pretty well unpacked, so that has also been great. It's just been 3 or 4 days, so we've been kind of working every evening a little bit or throughout the day, and everything on our main living floor space is pretty much done. So yeah, definitely quicker than I thought, but we're starting to get established and things are starting to feel a little more normal, including being able to get things done. I got the other 2 rounds, round 2 and 3 up. Literally my download or my upload for those was shorter than it was to upload 1 episode before, so I'm more than 50% improved. It was actually probably less time than it takes me to upload 4 episodes, so I'm really actually pretty happy with how things are going. So hopefully everything stays the same and everything will work for everything else we need. But with that, I'm going to get going, and if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like or subscribe, please consider those things, and I will see you next time.